Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of my improvement world where I'm trying to learn how to play Minecraft. You'll hear some bird sounds, perhaps. It's because I found my bird. I, I, so I'm gonna show you what I've done. But anyway, the story to getting these particular two, particularly this little fella right here, was a bit of a journey. And I don't know where the sun is, but so you'll notice when I go over here that I have more trees, particularly some fun ones, like spruce. So I went on a bit of a wander. I tried to record my wander. The game crashed, not the game crashed. The footage got corrupted. It was unsalvageable by the end of it. But yeah, went over, and I found some spruce. I felt like I walked forever. But what was really traumatic is a different type of tree, and I'm sure anybody who knows what I'm missing, because I haven't gone in the Nether yet, knows that this was kind of difficult to find despite being in a very temperate area, which is, I think you can see them over there, but when I read, everything I read said that they would be in similar areas to jungles, and that whole area, listen, so I have mangrove now. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get. That direction over there is all wastelands. I got so horribly lost because it was just all desert, all wasteland. There was nothing. It was awful. But when I was getting that, I went through a bunch of jungles and I got the bird, and then the bird disappeared. The bird didn't make it home with me. I also got a dog in one of the wastelands, one of the cute savannah dogs. However, the dog also didn't make it, but I'm also fairly certain the dog may have died. Sir, thank you. But I'll show you what I've been building because we need to finish it up. Started building this farmhouse. I've been getting the inside all prepped because this level is going to be one down from this one. But I made a cute little parkour thing too. But yeah, this is a house. Just trying to get everything outlined. There's going to be a chimney right there. And I've also been working on filling this because I think none of this is going to be here. I think all of this is going to be level, coming all the way along here. And I might even knock down some more of that area because this whole area is going to be sprawling fields, which I need to kind of place out with that. But these, I had just made a palette over here for what I wanted it to look like. But this is why I went searching for mangrove. I need to go to the Nether. We all know I need to go to the Nether. However, the crimson wood that's there is not what I need or want it to be. It's too pink for what I was looking for. Or this is just kind of this, I think the color's mauve. But that kind of almost more brown-based red as opposed to a pink or orange. But yeah, so let me just... I thought we could just finish up the house. So I've never done this before, but what I did do when I was kind of thinking about what this house was going to look like is I went into creative mode. And I kind of built it because the reality is I'm a bad builder. I mean, we've seen my open-faced barn that I can't quite get to work the way I want it to. That might not be a forever build. I do like the shape of the build, and now that I know I can execute it, I might make a matching barn in that area for this building and tear that one down. But that whole thing needs to fall down, but not my problem right now. But yeah, so I kind of had planned out what I needed. I haven't done anything with the interior, so I have no idea. I do know that I want the floor to be, I think it's orange terracotta. This is kind of the shape I want this building to take, and I think I'm going to put some lanterns inside instead of torches. We are going to need to go chop down some more mangrove. I thought I'd gotten enough, but I definitely do not because I still have to do all this trim and stuff. Maybe let's get the floor in first, then we'll see where we're at with trim. because I might just have enough here. But yeah, so the reason I did this in creative first, because I really, like I said, I'm not a good builder, so I thought maybe going in with some kind of plan might make things easier on myself. Oh, seriously? Unfortunate. But yeah, I thought by having, I don't know, like some sort of plan going out. Oh, I guess I'm getting the mangrove now. Or do floor first. I thought by doing it in creative, I might get a better idea of what I was looking and then the materials I'd need. Because I didn't want to go on my big walking journey, because I didn't bring my horse, because I didn't want to lose him. A big walking journey to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. And trying to like talk myself into like kind of creating like a backstory for this building. I know I want it to be a traditional farm, and I know I want it to look like a traditional farm. But the reason I decided to go with terracotta for the floor is because the area that I grew up in, not the area that I'm from, but the area I grew up in, has a lot of, or it had a lot of, like a lot of the older houses there have painted floors. So the flooring's all hardwood, but the original families would have painted them because it would have been a really cheap way of kind of elevating the space. And that's kind of what I'm going for with this. I want it to look like painted flooring, like somebody just poured like a thick layer of paint on top of this. I just need to go on a bit of a supply run. I thought I'd gotten enough, but it seems I underestimated. Did I just pass by what I needed? I did. Got my boat. I can't remember if I took you to where the wastelands kind of start in the last episode, because I knew they were there. I just didn't think they were as expansive as they were. Because I also need to get mangrove, but I will get that on my way back. Mangrove roots are just such a menace. This is a much more efficient way of traveling than just swimming or running along the banks. We have more bamboo than we'll ever be able to use. But I kind of still want to make a bamboo farm, even though I have a feeling that harvesting it organically is going to be more efficient. I'm such a bad boat driver, oh my goodness. I don't hate this Minecraft seed. However, what I will say is that most of what I've seen, without having to go really, really, really far, is all of the same thing. Like, I'm grateful to have this red sand and stuff, and deserts and wastelands, but that seems to be all it is. Which is kind of hard. Oh, I did not mean to go over here. It's okay, we'll go here. Perfect. Nope. But yeah, like it seems like this whole seed is mostly like savanna and wastelands and desert with some forests in there, not a lot of jungle. Like there doesn't seem to be a lot of variation though. Which sucks, like I said, trying to get the other woods that I didn't have was painful. And that's kind of part of the reason why I haven't gone to the Nether yet, because I'm very, very afraid that that's what I'm going to find in there too. Is that everything is going to be so wildly far apart. Something I do want to try doing is, I know we've gone far and wide to get the materials we currently have, but I think I also want to try and place an emphasis on the materials we do have in the things that appear naturally in the landscape. So like, we haven't used acacia yet at all because I hate it. But, did I go the wrong way? See, but it's just so easy to get lost. But yeah, trying to like keep like the acacia and stuff in mind when I'm building. I want to try building some of my own trees because I've never done that before. And I've been seeing people do a lot of cool things with trees, like I've seen people make trees just out of wood blocks, but I've also seen people say, hey, like bark is not usually brown. It has variations of gray in it as well. So like trying stuff like that I think would be fun, and I think the farm area is a good place to do it. Like I think every farm has a nice big old tree, because I think I kind of grasped the formula for trees. You have the trunk is so big, and then for each branch that you make off should be half the size of whatever branch it came from. So like I think the way this works that if you have a trunk that's 4 blocks wide, your next whatever kind of branches that then go off should be 2 blocks, and then 1 block, and then you get down to like your fence posts and stuff. I know there are ways of making tree farms, and I think like with TNT and stuff, and pistons and that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna say this as nicely as possible. I'm not that kind of person. I also don't have a TNT farm, which I do have plans for, but it's not yet. Oh, and the sun is setting. Cool. Like, I literally have a notebook with a whole list of things that I know I need to do. And why I've done it in the order I'm currently doing it is a mystery to you, as it is as much a mystery to you as it is to me. It's just how it turned out. But that's okay. So I'm just gonna head back over to the farmhouse and hope that there's no creepers, because I've made a big flat area and did not light anything up. But even down here, I just want to fill this in before I work on the roof. How does that keep happening? At first, when I'd been designing this, I had kind of thought that I had wanted it to be almost like a split level house with 2 like distinct floors, and I guess I kind of did end up doing that. However, not quite the way that I had intended, with this little kind of, it's not a pit, but like a step down. And the reason I decided to do this is because I want to put, like, I mean, I guess I could get rid of some of the windows, but I want to have the natural lighting in here. So I wanted to have the natural lighting, but I also wanted to have 2 blocks of space, because I want to put some... Oh, whoops. Because I want to put some, like, stuff in here to make it look more like a home. How I'm going to accomplish that is a completely different story, because, again, this is not my strong suit. That's okay. We're learning. And I think I'm going to use acacia, because it's that same kind of orangey color for, like, stairs to make this less abrasive. Like, I'll put stairs along here, and in the initial design, only kind of, like, this third, like, if you broke this building down into thirds, this middle third here was the only one I dropped down, but I decided I wanted more kind of this wall space. And you know what, let's work on what we need to use the slabs for. We'll just put all of this back in here, get my scaffolding. But CJ, you have plenty of like actual scaffolding, or you don't have any, but you have plenty of bamboo, and definitely I saw some string in your. I can't use scaffolding. I can't get up it. I understand that that's a skill issue. Like I am aware. However, it's not happening. I cannot do it. I keep underestimating the amount of materials I will need. Like it's okay, like we can deal with it, but I'm like spent some time before this episode, like not today, not before I started recording, but like yesterday and the day before, I'm like, oh my goodness, like it's gonna be great. I'm gonna like get all my stuff prepped, ready to go. And like I took time like gathering materials and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have half as much as what I need. And I don't even know if I can build any of the things or half the things I was using. Yeah, like I just okay. I don't know if I can build half of the things I was making in creative or putting in creative as like decorations and stuff. So I suppose we'll be finding that out. What I pictured was like kind of irregular circles for fields of different types of crops, excluding pumpkins and melons. I might manually put those in instead of letting them grow. But I realized that the area that I have kind of allotted isn't going to be big enough. Like, this almost needs to be one thing. I need more back here, because I need kind of 4 fields, and I only kind of mentally worked out 3 of them in my head. So I need to fill all this in, and I don't want to make it hollow because I don't want things spawning in there, so it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of time taken out of my day, but it's fine because I guess I should shift if I don't want to fall off. I like listen to audiobooks a lot because I'm trying to hit my reading goal of the year and I'm not quite where I need to be. So I've just been listening to audiobooks and doing really, really mind-numbing Minecraft tasks. You know, I guess I should go to bed because the mobs are going to come out and you can see all the creeper pits still here that I haven't filled in. So kind of up next for plans, I need to still work on terraforming the village. I have plans to do like a little pond kind of back here, maybe fix up this house, make it a little bigger. You can see him bobbing around there, kind of removing the water from that area to stop them from bobbing around. That building initially was for my storage, but I hate it as storage, so that's got to be fixed. So I got to take care of the storage thing, but also primarily, I need a library because I want a library, one to put an enchanter in when I get one, but also you'll see I have one extra librarian because I pillaged a podium from a village, but I need more of them because so far one guy, the books he has is like Bane of Arthropods and Frostwalker, which maybe they'll be useful, but for now, like they're not really things that I need or want. I want mending. I want like, and he doesn't even have it. Like, he's bookshelves, which is fine. Like, I'll utilize that, but like, yeah, Frostwalker 1, Bane of Arthropods 5. I think that's what my sword is. Not that I got that from him. I found it in a book and figured I might as well enchant something. There's been no mobs that I've seen. And I, I guess I need to check on my iron farm because I'm always scared that it might somehow manage to turn on peaceful despite not knowing how to do that. But it looks like my iron farm's working, so there has to be a zombie in the trap. But yeah, I'm like chronically worried that I've somehow managed to turn off mobs despite, like I said, not knowing how to do that. But it looks like we still have them. Hi, dude. I'm sorry that your house is a little leaky, guys, but horrific noise. I don't need to collect any iron, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. So I've been like slowly inching my tree farm to different locations because eventually like this all might end up being part of the farm or being something else, but I'm also trying to be really mindful of where I'm putting things like farms because I wasn't in the beginning and now I'm left with this giant like box, which honestly what I've been thinking about doing with this particular area is terraforming over it, like putting dirt and stuff over it. And like of course you'll still be able to get into it. It'll just be like in the mountain. Speaking of, I need to go close off my little village area there because I think they've been dying. Oh, I guess I can't run because I'm starving. Okay. Hi. But yeah, like blocking this off just for a bit because I don't think I'm getting any new villagers, and maybe it's because I have more than I need right now, but I think there's still a bunch of them just living in here. Oh no, they're gone. Maybe they died. This was all carrots when this started, and now it's all beets. I don't know who's beating you up, buddy, because there's been nobody in here. And who's jumping on there? Maybe I can help you out. There you go. Yeah, like I spent so long getting carrots for this silly farm, only for him to like completely replace them with beets. But then also all my other farmer villagers have replaced all of the crops with wheat, except for the ones that I've kind of planted away from the fields. In which case I was able to kind of save a few of them, which is another reason why I prioritized this, because we were like, not that we need a great crop diversity, but it's just going to be nice to have, you know? Oh! I don't have you yet, but... Yeah, this area spawns a lot of cats. Like, the village doesn't, but just outside of here does. And maybe another reason why I'm trying to get librarians and prioritizing a library is because I need efficiency. That's one of the books that I need. So that I can finally... I need fortune and efficiency, because I've been holding off going diamond shopping, or diamond shopping? Mining? Because I want to have... I almost called it better fuel mileage. Can you tell that I'm tired? Better efficiency and better fortune for mining diamonds so I can get more bang for my buck. So I finished the roof. Out. Like it's not good. I also thought maybe I could put, but it's not paying off. No. Like it just seems so flat. Like I need like something. Yeah. Right, so I've been busy terraforming. This is all flat now. Added an extra field. Don't know if I'm just going to make another wheat field or carrot field or what. I did not fill it in completely because that would have taken forever. So there's 101 mobs underneath there. Made a really good mob spawner. Shovel. But yeah, so this is going to be my little farm. And I might put a barn back here. Like this might be where the barn, or a silo or something. Maybe not a barn. Or maybe we'll put a barn. Maybe we'll put a barn over there. I don't know. We have plenty of farmland to work with now. I'm still undecided about whether or not I'm going to, like, fence them in or just, you know, place the blocks down and go. You know, but yeah, so it was pretty productive for me today anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. You know, you're welcome to subscribe if you want to see me, I don't know, keep trying to figure out how to play this silly game. I have a big list of things I'm trying to work on, including fixing this roof because I realized what I did wrong. Uh, anyway, we will see you next week. Okay, guys. Bye.